Hi everybody, it's Kristin. So I have an update for you on the products I'm going to be using up. This is a video that I do about every 3 months. There's no ending time to this. It's just, here's what I've used up that I said I wanted to, here's what I'm still working on, and here's what I've added to the list. So as I said, I do this about every 3 months, give or take, sometimes 4 months. But I'll go ahead and list the videos that I have done below for you, the previous ones, so you can check those out if you're interested. And so first we're going to start with, and I have them listed here before me, we're going to start with the products that I wanted to use up last time and kind of see where I am at with that. So the first one that I have on my list was the Your Best Friend eyebrow pencil, or the YBF eyebrow pencil. I did just finish that up and show it in my empties last month, so that I did well on that one. I actually am doing pretty well on getting through my eyebrow products that I had a back stock of, and that's something that I haven't been purchasing. I did actually just get one from a subscriber of mine that lives in Germany, from Catrice, that I actually used today because I was curious, but anyway. Okay, so the other one is the Tarte Brow Pencil, the Tarte Brow Architect. This I got in a kit that I purchased on QVC, and I'm using it. This is the one actually right now that I'm using up. I just took a break today to use the other, so you can see how much there is of that. And I like this, but I don't love it. I don't even like it. It's okay. But what's interesting is that I got a lot of comments in my last video when I had switched to this about my eyebrows again. I kind of go in streaks with getting comments on my eyebrows. But anyway, so that is where I'm at with that one. So I have used up the Your Best Friend, and I've moved into this, and that's where I'm at. Then I had 2 black eyeliners. One was the Revlon Color Stay, which you guys saw in an empties video already, so that one is gone. And then the other one was the Avon Super Shock in black, and I have to say I got off track a little bit with that one because I got a kit as a Christmas gift, or as a gift. Anyway, I got a kit as a gift that had the Tarte black eyeliner in it, and I love that eyeliner. So I had to, just when I went back and watched my video to make a list of the products, I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be using that. So I had used some of it. You can see that it's a little bit smaller. And I actually have gotten a couple more of these as gifts from subscribers. So I have plenty of these, but I want to use up this one because I've had it open for quite some time. Or open, it's a pencil. You know what I'm saying. Okay, and then the Pixie Black Cocoa Liner, you guys did see that I used that up. Love that liner. And then the Jordana 12-Hour Brown, totally got off track with this. When I have things that I have pulled out to use, I have to keep them out or I forget. This got put away in my little binder of eye pencils, so I did pull it back out. I had been using the Chanel one. For some reason I thought in my head that was the one I was supposed to be using. So I've pulled this one back out, and I will work on both of those. But we'll get to that in a minute, the new products. The Bare Minerals foundation in light, I used that up. You guys saw that, so that was good. And along with that was the Misha Perfect cover. I started that. You guys, it took me a long time to use that. A lot of product in there once you cut it open. And I didn't use it faithfully. There were a few weeks I took breaks to try out other products to do reviews, but for the most part I used just that. And then the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, you hardly need any of this, so I'm doing all right. But, you know, I was trying other things too, so. Let's see. As far as eye primers, I had 2 mini Urban Decay primer potions in just the original. I used both of those up. And then the Bare Minerals Prime Time, a little one like this. And I am still working with this. I really like this, by the way, but I am still working with that. I feel like there's not a ton left in there, but. And then I actually am going to have to buy one, I think, but we'll talk about that in a minute. The other one was the Tarte Lifted Primer, and there were only a few uses in that, and I just used those, so that is in my empties bin. Then I had 2 perfumes on there. No, I had 3 perfumes. Boyfriend perfume by Kate Walsh, and I did use that up. You saw that in an empties. The Calvin Klein Euphoria, which is kind of my signature scent. I have that much. It's getting really tricky to spray it out. You know how it gets to the end like that, but I love that perfume. I'll absolutely repurchase that, by the way. And then Juicy Couture. There are 3 Coutures in that. I researched. You guys saw that in empty as well. I used that. So I did fairly well, I would say, considering. Okay, so let's talk about some products that I'm going to add into this. So the things that are staying in the products I want to use up would be the Calvin Klein Euphoria perfume. And to add to that, I think I'll just do it that way. Then the next one I'm putting in there, and I've had this out for a while, is the DKNY Be Delicious. I've had this for a really long time, so it's time to be used up. And I'm actually getting to the end of my full-size perfume situation. And I have so many little mini ones that I'll be using those throughout the time as well. I'll be keeping in the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. Also the Bare Minerals Prime Time, obviously, because it's just getting down to the end. The only ones that I have left are 2 deluxe sizes of the Lorac Behind the Scenes. And I don't really like that. It doesn't work so well for me. So I might send those to a friend of mine and then end up repurchasing a full size of something. I just haven't decided what yet. But I'm really happy. I had a ton of those little sample sizes of eye primers, and I've been purchasing an eye primer I don't know how long, so pretty happy about that. For brown liners, I'm going to keep in the Jordana, obviously, since I failed miserably. And then I am adding in the Chanel Stilo in Espresso number 20. I really like this one as well. So those are the 2 that I'll be working through. And then keeping in the Avon Super Shock in black. And the Chanel Avon, I think is how you say it, number 10. It's their black. For brow products, I am keeping it in and working through this Tarte Brow Architect. When I am done with that, the other one that I have open right now is the, aside from the gift that I got, is the Maybelline Define-A-Brow, which I do really like. This is the one in medium brown. Okay, and a few other things that I'm adding in is, everybody was curious what I'm working on next for foundation. And I have 3 Chanel foundations. I have the, and now I've probably shaken it, the Chanel Perfection Lumiere, which there's not anywhere near as much as it looks. I believe that I'm down to about here on this. So I have that one. I have the Vitalumiere, which I think this is the one they don't make anymore, or is it the ProLumiere? One of these they don't make anymore. I was color matched to all of these, by the way, at the Chanel counter, and they all look different. So anyway, I'm going to be using these 3 up. So the ProLumiere, which the color I have, in case you're curious, is 10 Nude. The Vitalumiere is number 7 Ivory. And the Perfection Lumiere, which I believe to be the best match to me, is in 22 Beige Rose. I will probably be mixing this with these, because while I like the finish of these, I don't like their longevity. And this used to be great for me until my skin went crazy dry. And so I think the combo of them will be great. And I want to use them up there before they go bad. They're expensive foundations. So that's what I'm working on next. And also I have my, and I'm not, again, just in case you're new, a lot of these things, they aren't things that I don't like. There's just things that I want to use so that they don't go bad before I get to use them. So this is the Lingerie de Peau BB Booster. I love this. It's absolutely one of my favorites. So I want to, and I have a backup of this. So I want to use this up. There's an SPF of 30 in there. So I want to use it before the SPF goes bad. And I bought this. It's close. So I'm going to be using this probably right away. And then, let me just talk about this quickly. The powder that I also want to use up, because I can tell I'm getting close. Well, not close to using it, but close to hitting pan. This is the Chanel Double Matte Perfection. This is great in the summer, and as I'm heading, as we're heading into, maybe it's gonna get warmer, I don't know. But I want to use this up. The color that I have in this is 20 Soft Beige. And then the only other thing I have to add in at this point is my Hourglass in Whisper. And a lot of you are going, what? Why do you want to use that up? I have a backup that a sweet subscriber sent me because it didn't work for her. So I want to use this up. And that is how much I have left of that. The other thing that I always have in my, I don't even know if this counts as a using it up, but I'm doing very well at it, so we're going to talk about it. This is the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. You can see that I have stirred it up a bunch of times and put it in there. So I'm working through that as well. All right, I hope that you guys found that interesting in some way and appreciated the update. And if you aren't interested in seeing what's on my face, thank you so much for watching. And if you are, I will run it down quickly for you. I have, again, the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. I may be doing a bonus Sunday video on the review on this, since I've had so many questions about it. I am, over the top of that, wearing the Laura Gellar Balance and Brighten. I've been playing with different powders over the top of it. For blush today, I have Tom Ford Frantic Pink. And it just makes me smile, can you tell? On my eyes today, I have the Bare Minerals in Snazzy for my outer corner. And I forgot to put this in my favorites, but I actually, a subscriber of mine sent me some other Avon products to test out. So I may just do a Avon products I've tried video here in a few weeks to talk about this. But this is the Avon True Color in Black Brown. I have that in the outer corner and pulled underneath my lashes. And then a little soft brown, little Brule from MAC. And for lipstick today, I have an Avon Ultra Color Rich U105 in Cozy Mauve, which I really find not to be mauve at all. So there you go. And then for lashes today, in case anybody's interested, I'm on a lash kick. I am wearing the Kiss 03s. Comes in a double pack like this. I don't know if this number up there means anything, but the number on here is 03. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!